Welcome to this tutorial on using the toolbars here in Google Drawings. Luckily, the toolbars in Google Drawings are essentially the exact same toolbars in Google Docs, Google Slides, a lot of the Google Suite productivity tools. Because Drawings is more of a graphic design, shapes, images, pictures, we will see a few additional options. So as we just kind of look down the row here, we've got the undo key, which just is like the go back button and undo what you did. Also, you can redo. So if you accidentally click too many undos, you can actually get yourself a redo and go back and add or undo the undo. The printer, some zoom. This is, as we get into this, some more that we use the select tool, where I can select anything that's here and I can move that around, change its color, fill, etc. The line tool. So this is popular for, especially when we're talking about flowcharts, connecting, drawings. One of the things that is pretty cool is this scribble option here. And the scribble option, actually, when I do this, let's say I'm going to draw a flower, use my mouse here. So I'm going to draw a circle. You'll see that Google actually sort of snaps and smooths out the line. So I'll make this a little bigger so we can see it. And maybe we'll zoom in a little bit here. So you can see as I draw, you see with my mouse, it's pretty rough. And this is a mouse-based tool. It actually smooths out the lines intentionally with that scribble tool. So that's pretty cool. If you're thinking of freehand drawing, if you have happen to have a touch screen or you're using a tablet, you could use a stylus and that might make your drawings a little better. We also have the traditional straight line tools, connectors, those things. Which you are probably familiar with from lots of other tools. We've got the shape tool here, the traditional shapes. Lots of those. These are available in Google Docs, especially slides if you're using those. Arrows. Callouts is a really cool option, especially if you're having kids make cartoons or some sort of, let's say, integration or thing like that. And then also there are some math tools, which might be good for explaining kids doing those sorts of things. So we'll get zoomed back out here. We also have the text box that we can enter here, and then our text appears. Once we do that, we get all the other text tools that show up over here that we like. When we click on those images, we also get the line tools, those sorts of things. And if we get a shape, we also then get those fill options to change the color, transparency, those sorts of things. So lots of tools here for Google Drawing, many of which you are probably familiar with if you have seen Google Slides, Google Docs at all. So Google does a great job of integrating the same sort of interaction across the board. So those are some of the tools inside of Google Drawings. Thanks.